Alright everyone, we are back again. I have no idea how I'm going to make today into a video because there's a lot going on right now and trash days got all screwed up from the holiday. But can you really believe it? I think next week on the channel, it must have rained here. Next week I think is bulk pickup week. You guys might remember back in the spring, I believe it was, I did a bulk pickup. Neighbors weren't up already. I bet they are now. Anyway, when I mentioned next week being bulk pickup, I mention it because I have a feeling we're going to probably find a lot of grills. People throwing away grills from the season that they're like, you know what, next year we'll just buy a new one. So I'm half expecting that. I'm half expecting air conditioners. But we'll try and make today an adventure of a day. Like I said, I don't know what I'm really going to be doing today because trash pickup's kind of screwed up. I'm actually picking in the morning when usually in this time I pick in the evening. Their trash pickup isn't actually until tomorrow, so it's everyone who kind of just messed up and put it out too early. So maybe I'll come back tomorrow, combine it into this video, work 2 days, make it into 1 day, who knows. But come along, enjoy the wonderful day, like the wonderful house, and let's find some treasure with taco stacks. Yeah, so this is actually the only person who has garbage on this entire block. It's this person right here. What kind of box is that? It's like a shipping box. A shipping box of some sort. I don't know where they sell these stools, but I find a lot of them. A lot of them look very identical. And I'm looking at them like, who would have a bar stool in their house? And now I'm realizing like people have different dining room tables than a traditional style. I'm pretty sure a lot of those are like, you have a little kitchen island and those stools go to it. Sometimes I feel like, well, I know my house is outdated, but so is kind of like my furniture in a way. Traditional dining room chairs. I don't have the island style. You gotta kind of remember things. Like sometimes you just don't understand how other people live, and you're oblivious to it. You gotta constantly remember yourself that not everyone's the same. See what kind of tires we're working with. I think if these are like a lug bolts, I probably shouldn't have taken kind of a jerk move to do. Now it's a plate. Oh man, I forgot. Up here is where I told the guy last week I would come back with a Sawzall. I don't see a large pole out there. I totally forgot about that. There's like no tread left on it. You got tread on the bottom one. They hold air better than my tires. Look a little small though. They ain't gonna fit. I was contemplating if those were aluminum. It might, yeah. Well, aluminum's down. It's at 30 cents a pound right now. I guess if they're aluminum, it's probably $25 worth of tires. And you recycle them, $3 a tire, so it's 3, 6, 9, 12. So you still walk away with $13 in profit if you really want to do it that way. If aluminum's up, you're probably looking at 30 bucks, but those are steel anyway, so what does it matter, right? What does it matter to me? What does it matter to you? this is quite the collection of stuff. Oh, that truck went. Nice circling block. Really wanted to see the llama, but he's broken. Wow. So these are steel. They are heavy. Oh man. My white shirt is no longer white. The two pieces I really wanted are broken. I really wanted the llama. The llama is goner. And then the other piece is also a goner. Wait, leave this umbrella. I think someone might want it. It's a little rough shape. Should close. Move this over. There you go. Yeah, the llama's all broken up, and then also the planter's broken. It's kind of a shame because the other stuff is just metal. The llama would have been easily $5 or $10. Because he's different. First person to this small pile. I don't know if planters would sell right now, like these terracotta ones. These things never do. That one's not too bad. This one's not too bad. Yeah, I don't know if these called the base maybe. Someone at the flea market who asked me for them. I just don't know if they still want them. Nobody. Kind of late in the season of flea marketing. It's almost like right now it's getting close to the week by week schedule. That still got stuff in it. I don't want that. Deer off. Deer, rabbit, and squirrel repellent. I'll take that. These chairs are really neat looking. You don't ever find them and usually in just one color. They're usually bi-color in some sort of way. What smells? Oh, it's the grill. Is this broken? Yeah, it's ripped down there. These actually stink pretty bad too. They smell like, I don't know, cow manure a little bit. Oh, these are really pitted. Well, that's a shame. Probably were left outside. Lots of rust. I think this back side of the van's pretty much done with. So we'll move on to the side. Those gas cans are always tough, so I'll leave that. Must have really rained because my gloves are soaking wet. I just saw a bulk out here. I don't know if there's anything of importance. That does not feel like 10 pounds, but I guess it is. Oh, is this one of those things for your I'm going to try this. I don't think these things really. Oh, there's a bunch of. What's this for your? That's the one you put your foot in, and it like. It would take everything. I mean, there's. Whatever. We'll take the whole set. Hey, it's empty over here. Before I put this back in there. I don't know if that back thing makes your back crack. I'll put this back in there too. I think that's it. Or is it just like an exercise thing? Don't need the foam roller. That's for a thing of bouncy ball kind of thing. Don't need those. I don't need any of that stuff that remains. Throw that over there. And we're onward. Seems like no one's out today and this morning. It's a ghost town. Sometimes I feel like I'm different, but then again, I probably am a little different. But there's just not a single soul out here. Only taco stacks. Turn that on. Look in my mirror even though no one's here. And we're on. The only people I do see out are people going for morning walks. Why go for a morning walk? Well, you can just park far away and just walk yourself. One thing I don't do is really exercise anymore, aside from maybe walking. There it is. Don't want you. Don't want you. Don't want that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Check out this bag. I think it's a Samsonite. It is. Samsonite Sonora. I thought it was a camera bag. That's kind of nice. I think what I'll do, since a lot of people requested it, don't know how much more I'll find, if this might be the last find of today, but I'll head to the scrapyard because a lot of people, well, first head home, and then in this video I'll head to the scrapyard, although it will be essentially tomorrow. Scrapyard's closed today. I'll take this metal to the scrapyard and kind of show you that I now haven't done really a scrap metal video. It kind of just like the stuff just disappears. And a lot of people are like, well, I'd like to see where the stuff goes. So I'll take you along. I'll add some more and then I'll take you along. All the college kids are back, as you see. Alright, so I made it back. I'm going to do one more run out tonight. It's probably about 4:30, 5 o'clock right now. It's currently raining out. But we're running back outside again. So did trash picking this morning, now we're hanging out tonight. It's also well, there's I guess fall is here. There's a lot of leaves everywhere. For a second it didn't feel like I put it in the park, which I don't think I've made that mistake with this van yet. Oh, a nice vintage one of these aluminum ones with the straps. Yep, we'll find things in the morning, we'll find things at night, find them all the time. It's amazing what's thrown out. Corn is also looking like it's about to be harvest here. Alright, so it's now the next day. You can see the lake is back. It's currently raining right now. It's actually raining pretty good. You can see it in the puddle. I'm going to show you, so I'm going to run inside the garage, grab some, well, I'm going to grab one bucket, maybe 2 buckets, and show you the difference in terms of the value of all this metal here. All those chairs, this grill, There's a fan, there's a vacuum cleaner. We have these two pieces, which would be dirty aluminum. But I'm going to show you the value in all of this in comparison to one bucket of brass. And it will make you think a little bit different about scrap in some sort of way, but we're going to run to the scrap yard. I'll grab that bucket. So here are the two buckets. This actually has a decent amount of weight. This is all yellow brass, and then this stuff is your white metal. I'd say it's pretty similar in weight, but it's about half a bucket. And we'll take that and I'll show you even the difference in that price. And now we're here at this very soggy day. Oh, their irony aluminum section is pretty packed, and I have some more for them. It really is from trash to cash. This stuff is all accumulation stuff I found. But that's actually all metal. Even that fake wood looking thing, like that's not wood, it's metal. Crazy to think that. So this is all the white metal. A lot of doorknobs, door handles like these reproduction things are white metal. The really old ones are brass, which those usually don't get scrapped. Plumbing is usually brass, although it looks white. Some scrap yards might have a white brass pile or a plumbing brass pile, so you have to separate a little more. Here it's the same price. So that's that. And I grabbed these two. But yeah, we'll show you the difference. Like this should probably be like close to like maybe $1. I don't know what this would be. That might be like $10 to $15, and you'll see how much that one bucket of brass is, which is literally half a bucket of metal in comparison to a quarter of a van of other metal. Alright, now we made it to the light iron pile. It is a swamp fest over here. This is all probably treasures at one point. Oh, I totally forgot that I even found these planters. I can't have these break. So we're going to keep them there for the time being. I did want to inspect, see if there was anything kind of neat. That would have been cool to have if it wasn't smashed up like that. Oh, there's a couple of these things. That's got like a Texas flag on it. The many treasures that probably once were in the trash. Unless somebody was maybe cleaning out a house or something. Drop all this stuff off. So I got my receipt, 56 total dollars. Like I said, I had one bucket that was half full. That was 14 pounds of that die cast. I got $2.80. The dirty aluminum, that was the chairs. That came out to 10 cents a pound, so that was $2.70. So you look at it and you're like, wow, that's half a bucket of that. And then those two big chairs, or the one large chair and the smaller lawn chair, it was the same price in scrap, even though one was half a bucket. The really shocking thing, like I said, would be the yellow brass, which it is down. It was around like $2.30, $2.10 down to $1.85. But for a half a bucket of that, I got nearly 40 bucks. Almost, well, I would say it was 3 times the amount of the light iron, which I only got $12 for. That was all the stuff that was back here. I got paid 3 times as much for a half a bucket of brass than I got for a quarter of a van load of light iron. So kind of interesting. It just kind of makes you think about like all the stuff that you kind of do of scrapping. Like picking up washing machines, picking up dryers. If you can kind of micromanage or just stay with the non-ferrous metals, you'll probably make a little bit more money. Obviously, we did find all this good stuff. I want to see if this stuff actually feels good on your back, and a bunch of weight exercise things, which may or may not sell, but an awesome looking basket here in excellent shape. Other than that, it's currently pouring out. I'm heading back inside. I got stuff to do today, and I will be signing off here. So if you guys enjoyed this video, smack the like button, subscribe down below for more trash picking adventures. There'll be plenty more action-packed videos in the future. Catch me guys next time, next adventure. Who knows what we'll get into? It'll be something fun. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.